This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for February 14th, 2024. It's currently December 18th, 2023, 7:50 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is $471.97. That's USD. And the shuffle video that we're about to play for you was created on December 5th, 2023 at 8:56 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video here in the corner. So the overall theme of behavior for SPY is going to be pretty mixed based on what I kind of see going on the 1 month and the sneak preview from the prior days, the change card. But we have a sideways fluctuating rally that precedes a decline. Behavior around the highest high. There's an important resistance level on a one-day chart minimum, probably on a multi-day scale, I should say, where we've kind of flattened out around the high. And the behavior around the low, it's nullified, making it difficult to determine exactly where the low is on the timeline, but there should be a notable move out of the low in the face of seemingly overwhelming headwinds or some sort of scary chart behavior. It's nullified, meaning that there's some sort of chart behavior following it that counteracts this move higher. Before we go any further, I want to make sure everybody's aware, the whole purpose of the channel is to transmute some of the competitive energy of the stock market. You do that by following through on the Rule of Karma here on the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders. 5% of the profits of every profitable trade using this information should be donated forward to one of these charities. 5% of the profit should be donated back to the channel here at one of these links, leaving you with 90%. Make sure to spend that money out of love. As long as you follow those rules, you follow the Rule of Karma for the channel, the universe considers you an angel investor. It's going to send it back to you tenfold for following through. And if you're interested in getting this information earlier and planning ahead, which you can totally do using SOMETA analysis, the only form of analysis where you can plan your trades ahead, you want to get early access. You could have watched this video as early as December 19th, 2023. If you had early access, what you get here on our services, SOMETA posts. Click here to subscribe. Early access to our posts, $29 a month, $249 for the year. Thank you so much to all those of you that support the channel. So we have a brief peak in the pre-market or just before the open, a brief peak that's easily missed, followed by a sharp decline through multiple support levels. We reach a support level around the open or just after the open where we rotate sideways, and that rotation sideways along that support turns into a rally that increases with momentum moving forward in time. That takes us to a near overbought peak or crest somewhere between 10 and 12. I'm leaning towards the 10 to 11 o'clock hour, but somewhere between 10 and 12. From that overbought peak, we sell off through multiple support levels. The decline continues into the 11 to 12 o'clock hour. There's a trade opportunity there. That's where I would close out of short positions if I didn't have an opportunity to do so beforehand. You might also open up a day trade here. If we're at a significant high in the pre-market, you might be able to open a short position at the high, just at the open, and then close a short position for a day trade either here at a low, or it looks like we might revisit another port level here at the end of the day. Hard to say. Midday, we're doing sideways rotational on key support. And then there's a big move to the upside, pushing the upper end of a range higher out of a trough somewhere between 1 and 2 o'clock, leaning towards 2. There's a rally that takes us from the bottom of a range all the way to the top of a range there. The top of the range is somewhere between roughly 2 and 3, or let's say 2 in the close, but closer to 2 and 3. That rally is then halted by a sharp decline through key support in the last hour, and that decline takes us to an important support level that we visited once before that was an opportunity. And then this resistance level here, we might have a rally in the post-market into key resistance, or more likely there's a resistance level that's highlighted or in the pre-market here on the 15th as a possibility. There's an important support level on a multi-day scale or on a 1-month scale minimum, important support level that is highlighted on the 15th that we should take note of. And that's SPY for the 14th of February 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that Rule of Karma. Channel's counting on you. Blessings to all my angel investors. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed and you like this stuff. Really helps out the channel. I'll see you guys on the next one.